Alright, so here today I thought I'd talk about this because this is basically all of your upcoming characters for like the next few months, maybe a year or two. Who knows, right? We don't know the exact release schedule. If it's like 3 weeks, if it's like we're going to sprinkle in some SR characters. We don't know how that's going to go. Remember, this game is sort of considered, you're going to release theoretically SSR and SR characters because it's similar to that of like Genshin or such, or games like, I can't say One Punch Man World that was supposed to release SR characters or lower ranked characters. I don't think that ever happened. I think they gave up on that. But it's supposed to be like of that status where they release SR characters, right? So today we're going to go through this. A lot of stuff to talk about. Hope you guys are ready for it. New to the channel, like and subscribe. We are super close to 5K subs. If you haven't already subscribed up, consider doing so. We do plan to be very special for that. So please hit that sub button. It does help me out a ton. We officially cracked 4.5K. So thank you. And again, thank you all for supporting me over here. I do truly appreciate it. And again, I cannot wait to give back to you soon. I will update you on the info that I promised I'll update you on. That's saved for the, I think, video tomorrow because we're getting notes and such. So it's going to be there. But yeah, 347 supporters, 14 ranking, insanity. Thank you all. But what are we talking about here today? Let's hop into it. This is what we're referring to. So if you don't already know, with this game, we actually had a lot of marketing before the game came out. It took about 1.5 years for this game to actually fully market and then fully end up releasing. And in the end, they ended up releasing again, Canada Early Access and then fully released. So what happened was they were showing us a lot of initial information to tell us like, this is what we plan. This is what we're going to do with our game. And these are the characters we're going to have in our game. Remember, they have to span out 100, like not even, let's say in 1.5 years, you realize how many days that is, correct? They at least need 200, 300, 400 promotional posts to continuously post. So they had to go and make all the artworks up of what they were going to plan on releasing, and some of them they sprinkled here and there to make sure it's shown like, this is our roster. It was also, the game really got like this bad thing early on, where like, oh, with fellow leveling, they're not going to have much characters. So then they had to make sure to prove themselves as we have a lot of characters planned, and these are the characters we already planned, and there's more to come, right? And obviously, with the current launch, you've already seen there's a lot of OC characters that have kind of made their way into the game, which is good, right? Again, I know players will always complain about OC characters, but you gotta realize it keeps your game alive and allows them to at least keep the game running for many years to come because, the game or the IP itself is not a long lasting one. Again, there's a lot of material to go through and a lot of material they can extend, but it's not going to extend forever, right? So they have to include OC characters. But this was, I think, shown with no OC characters, and it shows us a lot of characters here. First up, they actually went and like sort of sorted it by SSR in a way. Like these all more so are SSR characters. As you go down here, you do see a lot of SRs. Yes, there are some SSRs sprinkled in here, but it will kind of show you that I'm guessing everybody on this top row over here is SSR. Correct? Because if you were to look at it, we can't count Jinwoo. He's obviously SSR theoretically, right? Because he's the character. We have this over here, Cha. Cha released first. She's the SSR character. We have this character over here. This character actually has a lot of art everywhere. And actually, yeah, when I say art, I mean art from the game. Like, the game actually made art for him, right? So he is an upcoming character, obviously speaking. They're going to probably use as many characters as they can possibly get. They're going to make sure to use them. Also, I don't know if people are saying, like, we're going to get, like, duplicate characters. Like, can we get another Shaw in the future? We don't know. We're far from that stage before we say anything, obviously. But, yeah, with Andre over here, we actually went and translated all the names, by the way. We have Thomas Andre over here. He's the second character, or the third character, right? Following Jinwoo over here. So, keep that in mind. That's where it looks like there. Another, again, character shown to me. I actually had this as a video, right? So I have this both as an image and as a video. I actually made the video when it first went live. I think they removed this off the site now because they don't want you to see it. But yeah, it's again, we could kind of expect these characters anyways. So it's not really leaks. It's just we have this information, right? But again, this is also the other character, like the commander or whatever you want to call him. What's his exact name? Director? Is that it? But yeah, another character over here, again, a very kind of popular one, and also a character who's been kind of promoted and put in artworks and such. So he is there. They've probably worked on him also. Another really cool character that I cannot wait for also. Choi, he actually ended up launching with the game, right, with early access, and it launched for global. Over here, we already have this. We already have this. We already have this. Now, it's not really, is it a spoiler? I won't say who this is, but it is a person who's a person. Very cool looking person. If you don't know who this person is, I don't know who this person is. You don't know who this person is, right? But it's spoilers, so I won't say much. But with this character, again, a very fan favorite, and I think a lot of players will look forward to this character. I wonder if they're gonna really release him soon. I don't expect that. It's like a little too early. But definitely within like the first year, you could definitely see this character happen, or maybe 1.5 years, 2 years, who knows? But another, again, very popular character who who probably obviously is an SSR. I would say more than like 6-month anniversary, 1-month anniversary. He's a big character. So I wonder when they're going to squeeze him out. But remember, also, they're going to fit in OC characters to extend this. So for example, this is a lot of the roster. There's a little bit more extra here and there SSRs they can easily pull out of the walls. But remember, there's a lot of characters they have to get through. There's a small amount of characters they have to get through. So they're obviously going to sprinkle in OCs throughout the entire year to quickly push that back to make sure that they don't just burn all hyped and big characters quickly, right? Again, we have this character over here. So remember that over here we have this character, over here we have this character. Pretty sure we don't have this character. Again, on this middle row, I don't know exactly most of these characters, so I can't really tell you who an SSR would turn out to be, or who an SR would turn out to be. But we don't have her. That's correct. We don't have her. We have a very similar design of this. It looks like CEO for some reason. Do you see that too? It looks like they changed her design maybe, or it's a different character. Over here, again, don't have her. We do have her. That's Park, right? So yeah, so again, 1, 2, I don't know about this one, 3, we have that, we have Bora. This is a character who they keep promoting also. They actually have her face splattered out or like splattered on the main page right now. So she might be coming soon because she's literally on the main page. I don't know if she's going to be an SSR though. I'm guessing SR just by looking at her, but she could be SSR, right? So again, go with that. We have this, 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 we have this. Obviously, we have these. Isn't that Jinwoo's sister? Are we going to get Jinwoo's sister as a character? What the hell? And then we have this over here, which these two artworks are also published constantly, and it's on their actual page. If you go to their page, right? They also have these artworks plastered, which I wonder which of these will turn into characters and which of these will turn into SR characters. I also wonder if this game will implement SR characters, right? I do think that is the best idea to do that because, again, it's like games of this status do it. They do it constantly because, obviously, you can't make every character an SSR. It doesn't work like that. There's some characters who don't deserve SSR that definitely do deserve to release in the game, but only release as SRs. As of this point in the game, we've had, again, 3 massive updates, and no SR actually went and released. So again, we have to wait and see. Yes, I get it. A lot of people are talking about leaks and such. I don't know if SRs got leaked, and I can't really confirm what leaks are, and I can't talk about leaks because I'm not allowed to, so I won't. But I do think that if leaks were to be there, I think that SR characters would definitely be releasing. I expect that. If it doesn't happen, that's a lot of SSRs. You know what I mean? So I guess that's fine. But yeah, I am curious what you think about it. And again, if you do see a character here that I misname or that I don't get proper, again, these are all the names over here, so you can look through it. There's a lot of characters, right? If I were to look at it, so it's CEO, right? That's her name. So she was shown back then. So yes, she is in the actual webtoon. She is. It's just she's a side character, and they made her such a prominent character in this release. It's crazy. But yeah, obviously they have to do that. They have to do that, right? Because they're not going to have massive amount of characters. They're not just like swimming in characters. So they got to, stretch here and there. So yeah, she is a very sideline character apparently in the work. But in the game, they made her much more of a prominent character because you see what she is. She's you're a dog destroyer, honestly, right? So that is there. But again, these are the list of characters. Go through it if you want to. Lee Bora, a bunch of names we already see here. So if you were to look at it again, just to count this off real quick: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, so 7, 8, 9. Correct? 9. Let's go with 9. 9 characters that haven't released yet that we have. Images here, right? Plus, who knows who the next character is, which we kind of know, but again, that's there. So 9 characters, 10 characters, count the new one that I'm talking about. That's basically it. Yeah, so what they did was they took the character, they just changed her into a, I think, OC costume, because I don't think that costume was in the manhwa, or the, again, webtoon. So yeah, we'll go with that. Making sure. I have no idea. But yeah, they look like they changed it. So yeah, take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Let me know what you think. And that's the characters for Global. Yeah.